Hey everybody, it is Tea Time with the Diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Sean Combs, Diddy, Puff Daddy, Brother Love. Out there in New York, he's on trial right now. And you know what? I don't and can't blame him on this piece I'm about to talk to you about, because I think the whole court is being ran like a whole circus right now. So Diddy got checked by the judge. The judge told his lawyer, Mark, tell your client to stop looking and addressing the jury, or I'm going to kick him out of here. He's not even going to be able to partake and see his own trial go down. Because as the defense was cross-examining Brianna Bonner, when things was being said that Diddy liked, he would look over to the jury and be like, yeah, she don't remember. You see that? And the judge said it has got to stop. Now, let me tell you this, and this is Diva thoughts and Diva opinion. I think this whole thing was being run wrong from the beginning. One, the jury should have been sequestered. I know it's a lot, but that's what needed to be happening because this is a high-profile case. Two, the witnesses should not have to walk in the court and out the court after their testimony till all of this press, regardless of whether they want to be known as a Jane Doe, they gave their real name. They should be able to walk in through a side door that nobody knows about and out through a side door. Or you know what? Put a whole blackout tent up so when their car pulls up, nobody can see who's getting out. And then the car pull back up when they about to leave and nobody see who's getting in. Because they shouldn't be heckled by, the press or whoever's standing out there as they're trying to get back in their car. Saying it's a mess, it's a circus. So you wonder why Diddy think he can sit there and acknowledge and pretty much do a sign language with his hands and his face to the jury? It's because everything else that's been going on has been out of control and crazy. Let me go ahead and share screen so we can get into this story. And this jury should have been sequestered because now Diddy, the judge did not do this in front of the jury, but when they leave today, you think they're not going to find out? Diddy trial, the judge warns Diddy, stop mugging at jurors or you'll get the boot. Sean Diddy Combs better quit making faces at jurors in the federal trial or he'll be booted from the courtroom. That's the stern warning the judge hit him with Thursday morning. The 17th day of the trial began with Diddy's defense team peppering Brianna on cross-examination, questioning her about the alleged incident where she says Diddy held her over the edge of a balcony 17 stories above the ground. After the testimony, once jurors left for a break, Judge Iran admonished Diddy's defense lawyer, Mark, for his client's courtroom behavior, pointing out Diddy was nodding vigorously while staring down jurors. The judge threatened sanctions, including possibly barring Diddy from the courtroom. Imagine being barred from your own courtroom where your life is on the line. While he stopped short of saying it, the judge's concern seems to be Diddy's behavior could sway jurors, conveying them he agrees with questions from his attorneys or the answers Brianna was given at the time. During the cross-examination, the defense dug into the date that Brianna provided to the court, September 26, 2016, for when Diddy allegedly held her off the balcony. The defense argued Diddy couldn't have been in LA that day because he was traveling on the East Coast on the Bad Boy family reunion tour. The defense also pointed out Cassie and Diddy attended an event in New York City on September 26th, and a hotel room at the Trump International Hotel in Manhattan was booked under the alias Frank Black from September 24th to September 29th, too. The defense didn't let up, demanding Brianna explain how a person could be in two places at once. Brianna did not have an answer for the question. On redirect, the prosecution asked why Brianna didn't know the exact date of the incident, and she simply replied, it was a long time ago. The prosecution later clarified using a text Cassie sent to Christina Corin's phone that the incident may have occurred on September 30th, not September 26th, as Brianna has said. Remember, Brianna says she was either smoking or about to smoke a blunt with Diddy out on the balcony when she says he grabbed her and held her over the edge, approximately 17 stories in the air. She says he yelled at her, you know what the F you did. Breonna testified. Before she says he pulled her back onto the balcony and slammed her into the furniture. But again, the biggest moment so far is Diddy getting put on notice. Straighten up or else, a warning that comes just as victim 2, who's testifying under the pseudonym Jane, is about to take the stand. Now, they say this person is supposed to be on the stand for a whole week. I mean, what do they have to offer? Time will tell. But in the meantime, Diddy better get his life together. And this is why, let me show you this video, why I say the witnesses should have been brought in a certain way, whether they was coming in as themselves, a Jane Doe, whatever, and taken out a certain way and not being subjected to press scrutiny. Let's take a look.
What? Yo, it's a plant. It's a plant. You are a plant. You are a plant. That's why you
think you did good in your testimony.
I don't remember.
How was Trump Hotel? I don't know if the balcony thing was true. I don't know, but do you? I ain't mad at you. I'm just saying hello.
You are. All right. Back up. What?
Now, who are these ladies that are helping walk her out? Because you're laughing and smiling when they're saying that they didn't think her testimony was true. Who are those two? If y'all know, let me know in the chat, because this is messy. They need to be stone-faced too.
Yo, you's a plant. You's a plant. You are a plant. You are a plant. That's why
I think you did good in your testimony.
I don't remember.
How was Trump Hotel? I don't know if the balcony thing was true.
Woo. Listen, guys. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. I'm not going to play this video for you because I think I played this before in another one of my videos. They're just telling the updates in this particular video of, Breonna's testimony, what she said, how she was being drilled, and, how she talked about pretty much that her and Cassie used to do substances together. Listen, guys. Chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts about them putting Diddy on notice. The judge is not playing. Let me know your thoughts on, do you think this jury should have been sequestered? Let me know your thoughts on, do you think the witnesses should have had a special way to enter and exit the building? In addition to that, I think the family members, too, should have a special way to enter and exit the building. The jury, I believe they do have a special way to enter and exit the building. We have got to do better. The protection so far of these witnesses has been piss poor, if you ask me. The prosecution, to me, they're not doing the best job of showing or defending their case or their charges. And it seems like a lot of these witnesses that they have brought up to the stand thus far, some of them seem like they still got some issues with the substances. Those are Diva Thoughts. Let me know yours. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video.